Well, I am sure we have all heard by now that Florida is indeed Floridaing again, and vaccines are now optional in a state with the highest retiree population in the country. That should end well. Now, this is objectively stupid on a lot of levels, right? But it's actually part of a very layered plan for these fascist motherfuckers to just kill all of us, right? Because this is on the heels of last week when they announced a test pilot program that's going to be playing out in, I think, 5 states, where they're going to use AI models to determine whether or not people on Medicare or Medicaid pre-qualify for the medical procedures their doctors tell them they need. That should be fun. Now, as somebody who has been extensively studying AI models for 9 months now, I can tell you that that is objectively a terrible idea, because AI models aren't as good as people think they are, and they kind of just do what you want them to do. And when there's a financial incentive attached to the AI model for denying claims and saving Medicare and Medicaid money, I'm gonna let you guess what those AI models are going to do more often than not. Because that's what this is about. Like, Republicans, at the end of the day, every fucking disgusting policy they ever come up with always draws back to the same place. It's how to save money for big companies and how to make rich people richer. And that is what both of these things are going to do. They want to make Medicare and Medicaid less effective so they can get ready to cut the programs, because when the programs don't work anymore, they're going to be a lot easier to get rid of. And boom, just like that, rich people don't have to pay taxes anymore. I mean, none of us would pay taxes anymore for Medicare if it was gone. But the point is, if it was gone, that would do more damage than whatever you would save in your tax dollars. And the vaccine thing in Florida, that is objectively terrifying, because the logic behind conservative arguments is always that you don't need mandates and requirements for the government because reasonable people will make reasonable decisions for themselves. So they're thinking that without vaccine mandates in place, people will still continue to vaccinate their children without the government breathing down their neck and extra bureaucratic paperwork. And while that sounds great and all, do you want to know why insurance companies cover vaccines? Because they're required by law. And it would be really fucked up for an insurance company to refuse to cover something that you're required to have by law. But if it's not required by law, well, then the insurance company can stop covering it and stop paying for it. And guess who makes a lot of fucking money off of that? So yes, the state of Florida is going to let your grandparents and your children die to save United Healthcare CEOs some bottom lines. So where's Luigi when you fucking need him?